Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I have a rewind spread using a kit called Magic from my shop. It is foiled with, I think the one I grabbed was silver. The kit would also look really good with holographic, but this is actually like a bunch of oops sheets that I kept for myself. As you can see, like the headers are a little bit off in color and like there's some watermarks and things like that. But either way, they're perfectly usable. So I decided to use them for myself. I already whited out the date covers, so it'd be easier to put down. As you can see, in addition to whiting out the actual dates, I whited out the first line. For me, I thought it would just make more sense because I didn't need the extra space. But everybody's a little different. So, oh, also you can see my bruise. I got a blood draw and got poked and did not go well. I tend to bruise a lot when it comes to that kind of things. So anyways, so I'll probably just be talking through this week. If you have any specific questions about any of the items from my shop or any of the items I use, just leave the comments below. Be sure to click the subscribe button. I'm going to try to post every Monday a rewind spread or a future plan with me, something like that in my hourly. I have started using a B6. Sorry, A5. No. I switched from a B6 to A5. So this A5 planner I got from Amazon, which I really did like. I still am using it as my daily functional planner. And then I'm starting using this to like memory plan in a sense. I want to use this as my desk planner, so I've been trying to plan like everything for the week. If I'm able to, like my week's pretty certain. But if it's not, then I try to use my A5. I got inserts from Michaels, which are really discounted. I think it was like $4 for undated, and it's like an hourly layout, so that actually turned out really nice. But yes, anyways, so I laid down the bottom washi, as you can see, since I didn't really need to do the like functional items, since I've been writing those down in my A5 planner. So I covered them with the washi tape. As you can see, the sizing of it is more set for the vertical planner, like the vertical basic planner. In the future kits, starting now, I've readjusted the sizes so they match with the headers. So it lines up perfectly. But everybody is a little particular with those. So I would say if you're grabbing the date strips, the head, like the bottom washi that's connected with it on the same sheet, like the washi is going to be the same size as the date strips, just because majority of the time you use them together. So something to note, we are retiring a lot of the kits in the shop since they've been around for a while. So anything that's marked as last chance, those will be going down pretty soon, if not already taken down. So be sure to check the website out. On the sidebar, I did put like my favorite full box in the corner, and then instead of doing habit trackers, I thought it'd be nice just to track things. So I put a bunch of the dots down, and then I put grateful for with the washi strip, and I'll probably write something down there later. But I thought it'd be nice to just to list things that I need to do since I'm not able to list them throughout the week, so I remember how to use it, or remember to use that side rather than just track habits that I already taken that already happened, since it's a rewind spread. Anyways, so this week originally we were supposed to go to Disneyland. My husband had a conference to go. Sorry, Disney World in Florida. My husband had a conference, but it turned out that my daughter was pretty sick, and then with the whole coronavirus thing going on, and the conference being international, we didn't want to risk it because she was coughing a lot the night before. We were afraid we had to take her into the hospital. So we decided to stay home. We rescheduled our flights. Unfortunately, we didn't get the entire amount back. It's like $200 per person to reschedule. And And then our tickets, since we didn't use them, I think we can use them later. And then we just had to pay for like the hotel. I mean, it was sort of too late. But, we didn't want to risk it with how she was feeling. She's feeling better now. It took about a few days for her to start feeling better. So I'm glad we did stay home because she was able to rest. She doesn't sleep well in different new places. So we thought it'd be best to stay home. Anyways, so I put down the date dots. I really wish I had some silver ones on hand. But the mixed metals looks nice. So I realized that I didn't really prep out this week's, like, I guess stickers. Normally I write everything down and then I match all the stickers already and prep everything. But this time it was sort of just like grabbing everything as I go, and I'm gonna realize that I have to add stuff later that I couldn't find. But anyways, so Monday morning, we've been trying to purchase like a desk, like a dresser and a nightstand from this company called West Elm, and there is like an outlet store that's close by to us. Not close by, like an hour away-ish, with traffic. But they posted on Instagram that they had the items and it was 60% off. So we called them, bolted over, and then grabbed our dresser as well as the nightstand in the color we wanted. So that was a great deal. So something to keep in mind if you live in California, there's a West Elm outlet in Moreno Valley. They have great deals. And yeah, we just follow their Instagram and we've been trying to like purchase little items here and there. But yeah, anyways, so then afterwards on the way back, I did drop by the post office. Dropped off some packages. I realized that a lot of packages, not a lot, but maybe one out of every 20 packages hasn't really been scanning at the post office. Like if I just drop them off in the drive-through section. So I've actually decided to go in. They have a machine that you can actually scan each one. It's sort of, people look at me silly because I'm scanning like 20 packages when I drop something off. And then I have to do the one by one, close the box, get the receipt, and do it again and again and again. But, I mean, what can you do, right? And then I had to do a bunch of phone calls that day, scheduling appointments for my daughter. So I wanted to set it up somehow so I can check them off so I remember that I did them. So I put the 2 dots there. So that would be a little easier. I had the sticker that said to call, and then I had a cell phone icon. We are actually getting rid of like our general icon on like, I think it was like we have a bunch of sheets in the shop that are just like icons on like different pattern paper on the backdrop that you can pick and choose. We are getting rid of all those, so that will be on clear only, so that way you can layer it on whatever kind you want. Realize that since we offer icons in like each kit, they're not really that popular. So I thought if it was clear, you'd be able to use them a little bit better, but I don't know. Anyways, so we're doing like promotions throughout the month to just giving those away as giveaways, and like so be sure to stay on our email list. I'll just be doing like surprise like emails that go out that's saying so, like you get a free grab bag of 5 foiled icons. They are in perfect condition. I'm just trying to clear stock and get them to new homes, and they will be foiled. There's nothing wrong with them. And I have a bunch of fun foils that I'll probably be using. But anyways, so that's something to keep an eye on. If you're not on our email list, be sure to subscribe below. Next, I also put down a little emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. That's like a little one vacuuming, since we did vacuum the house on that day. I realized that I didn't have a sticker that said cleaning with me, so I'll probably have to find that later and add that. We did try to expand our script selection in the shop, and I tried to reorganize everything. So at the top header, there'll be a section where you can click like cleaning or I think it was like Erin's or things like that. And then you can sort of pick and choose what you want. And then from there, there's like different foiled colors you can pick. So that way, like, I wish I had all those printed out already, but I did not for this. Like, I would have grocery run sticker, or like a laundry sticker, or things like that that are all foiled in the color I want. But I was not prepared for this. Anyways, so that was Monday. On Tuesday, I decided to put a full box down since we just like hung out and just chilled. And then, let's see what else that day. We did go grab a snack on the way home for lunch. Initially, we were supposed to leave for our trip. We decided to go to this place called Pasta Sisters. It was pretty good. And then after that, we just did groceries on the way home. And then we just relaxed at home since my little one was still sick. We just did Netflix, relax, watched something here and there. I think that script might be in the shop still. It's under like groups listing, but I'll probably relist it again on it separate so that way you can find it easier. I really like how the font looks, so anyways, moving on to Wednesday, we did have, since we stayed in the area, I decided to make an appointment for my dentist. I realized I didn't have any like cute character stickers that were going to the dentist, so I just ordered some from the Coffee Monsters Co. Like little dentist fairy ones. I was gonna use the doctor one, but I just didn't think it would fit. Since I had the icons that was at a date on it anyways. So I went to go see her. They have this new machine. Instead of taking molds, they just like scan your teeth. Because I'm gonna be getting Invisalign. I'm hoping that after getting this done, I won't have to, worry about that again. But that's what happens when you lose your retainer. Anyways, so after that, we went to grab some food around the area. Since we were in OC, there's this place. What was the place called again? Insomnia Cookies, something like that. They have really good cookies, so we picked some of that up, and then got dim sum, and then went home. We thought I was still sick. So we had just cuddle times and then just relax. So I put family time down. Again, we just relaxed in the bed and sort of went from there. I forgot to put down a planning session I did. I think it was Monday when we realized that we weren't going on our trip and I wanted to reset up the week on what we could do when we were home for the staycation. Since we did have the time off already, I wanted to do stuff for her, but didn't want to push it since she was sick. So I decided to do a planning session. I forgot about that, so I decided to put on the stickers for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the first half of the week, I think. And this kit actually has a lot of deco, so I was trying to figure out where to put the deco. I know a lot of people put it at the top, just like line it up and just like do like decorative, like a layout on top of the date covers, but I wasn't really. I sort of like the relaxed look of this. So the benefit of using an hourly is that it's sort of laid out by time, obviously, and you can sort of do a visual picture of your day. So, like looking at the first half of the week, I can see all my appointments, when we went and did things, important things that I want to remember for the future, like when I called this person or this person. So yeah. On Thursday, we set up an appointment for, I want to say it was an appointment for, I remember now actually. We took my niece to get some lab work done. So that's why I had that put down. We drove to take her to the doctor and get some labs. And then after that, we went to go eat at this pho place. It was really ghetto. It was like in this shopping plaza that was like deserted. But they only have like one dish. Like, I was very surprised. But my husband went there before and he said it was delicious. Like, The person that greeted us was like, if you find another place that's more ghetto than us, then we'll give you $100. And so far, we've never had to give anybody money because no one can beat us. But they have like really good reviews on Yelp, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try, and it was pretty good. And my daughter loved it too. So I didn't have a pho panda, but I did have a ramen eating noodle panda, so I put that one down. And then afterwards, I did go get supplies for gel nail polish stuff. So initially, I've been going to the salon to get my stuff done, the nail place close by. And then I was like, I could technically do this myself instead of spending $30 a week. So I picked up the supplies to take off the nail polish, the gel, and then do everything. I already have most of the supplies. I'm just missing a few things to make it last longer. So yeah. As you can see, my gel manicure has grown out and I need to redo that in a few days. But I do like a nude neutral color. So anyways, so after we did that, we actually had a date night set up, me and my husband. We decided to get massages at this place called Kelly Spa. And it was supposed to be like our late wedding anniversary / Valentine's Day. I know it's March, but we were sick during those times and didn't want to come out. But yes, I put down a date sticker, and then I realized I couldn't find the sticker that said paint nails or shopping for like nail supplies or shopping. I don't know. I had one somewhere, but I'll probably add it in later. But I did put down a panda with little like shopping bags. So at least I would remember why I marked that for. And then we did go get sushi afterwards that Thursday, and then I came home and did a bunch of listing stuff. I don't know if you know, but on Etsy they made some changes. We don't really list on Etsy as much, just maybe like group stuff. Like just the full groups aren't, like the entire kit, the vertical kits are on Etsy. If you would like to purchase those, they are a little bit more expensive, the website, since the website has lower like fees and stuff. Oh, sorry, I just gotta put that down. I forgot that I did my teeth whitening and facial like cleanse and stuff on Thursday morning too. Anyways, on the little sticker character is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then on Friday, I decided to wake up and do laundry. And we also did like bill pays and everything else on Fridays, since that's when I usually get paid. Not this week, but usually it's Fridays is when I get paid. So I did the laundry, and then on that day, we decided to go to Chipotle for a quick lunch. And then we were going to go to the San Diego Zoo, but we did not wake up in time. So we decided to go to the LA Zoo. I didn't get Chipotle. I got Chick-fil-A. Sorry. So I put in the sticker. And then I actually restocked that Chick-fil-A sticker since I did not realize it was sold out in the store. Anyways, that's back up. And I also wanted to tell you that I wanted to do a series where it's, not a series, but a few of the stickers where it's like common places you eat, like Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Costco, things like that. Most of those have been added to the website already, but if there's one you're missing and you'd like me to add because you go there like every week, just let me know below. So I put down a full box because this is another one of my favorite full boxes from the spread. And then that's at the bottom. And then I did not have a sticker that said go to the zoo. I wish I did. And I actually went on to the Coffee Monsters Co. website and ordered a few more stickers so that I can use them in the future. But for now, I just used a regular sticker to mark that we went to the zoo. And we realized that she had the best time. If you didn't know, the LA Zoo has like this time frame where you can feed the giraffes, and that was like her favorite part of the zoo. She just lit up every time, was not scared of the giraffe's tongue, and she was like moving her tongue around as if like she was a giraffe after it. It was so cute. But anyways, so we'll probably end up getting annual passes to that. I'm not really sure, but we have like a week to decide, but most likely we're going to. So if you're going to the zoo, you see us, say hi. On Saturday, we did sleep in. I realized that the sticker says sleep in. I wish it said slept in. I had someone ask for a sticker that says slept in, and it makes total sense why now. So I made a new one that says slept in, and that's on the website as well now. And the little panda character saying they're so tired. We walked a lot at the zoo, so that's probably why. Initially, we were supposed to have like a huge release this Saturday with a bunch of kits, but since I did decide to take this week as a vacation from the shop, we were supposed to go somewhere, but inside I decided to, disconnect from the shop. Really just spend time with my daughter, my husband for the last 4 days. But and because of that, I didn't really have time to design or do anything. I just pretty much organized the website a bit. So it's a little bit easier to find things. I put a new like a slideshow type thing where you can just click the first thing, and it goes through the new releases. So that was pretty cool. And then yeah, there's like headers within sections now, so it's easier to find certain types of words you're looking for. So hopefully that helps out. And if there's anything that's missing or you think would look nicer, just let me know. But I decided to put down like the double full box on Saturday and Sunday, since we pretty much launched around, or my husband and my daughter did, and I pretty much just worked on stickers since I told myself, I give myself 4 days off, which was really nice, less time to just relax. But then I missed playing my planner, which today is Monday the 9th. When I'm filming this voiceover, I realize how much I miss planning. Most of the time, since I don't have much time to plan in my planner, actually, I know that sounds sad, and I'm a planner shop, but because we're so busy, I try to get orders out as quick as possible. I think other than the subscription, the current ones that we have are from like this Saturday, so maybe like 3 days ago. And I don't like keeping like orders in for too long. Like as soon as it's ready to go, like I'm sending it out. And this is because majority of the time we have a lot of stuff pre-cut already. But because of this, we are probably going to be changing the vertical collections. Like they're only going to be in the shop for like a short period of time, like the week in their release. We do have the mini kit option, which is like a cheaper option, like a discount, and then we have the full collection where you can just pick and choose. But we're probably in the past, we used to have it so that you can purchase the entire kit, everything in the first week, and if there's any leftovers, it's going to come back later. And I think I might end up having to do that. Like if you want the premium matte and the glossy, you have to purchase those on the first weekend probably, and then like later stuff I can have a removable matte. I'm not really sure yet, but I probably will announce it later when I film another plan with me, just because we're trying to scale down so that way I can spend more time with my daughter and just live life, since we're not in a big bind for money or anything. But I love like designing, and I love like cutting stickers, and like putting your packages together is my favorite part. And we do everything in house still. Me, my parents, and then my sister helps out here and there. But for the most part, we try to keep it, very simple. And I hate waiting for packages. I love Amazon Prime, so I try to my best to get packages out as quick as possible, which is why we're going to probably switch to the way that I was saying in regards to like everything is on the weekend they release, have everything print, cut, shipped out, and then only leftover stuff. But the scripts and stuff, those are simple to keep in shop, so those are always there. Anyways, so I put down a bunch more stickers. On Saturday, I was moving stuff and I pulled my back, which was the worst thing ever. I haven't pulled my back out like ever, but it felt like I was having my gallbladder pain again. Like pain was so bad. And that was just from a sneeze. I don't even know. Anyways, so I laid down, put a heating pad on, so that was really helpful. And then on Sunday, I just had a few tasks to do in the morning. Like my husband had to do stuff with the car, and then I wanted to do some design stuff. And then we gave my daughter a bath in the morning because she just was sweating so much the night before. So just like, typical mom stuff, I guess. And then on Sunday, went over to my parents' house, and then we cooked some food, and then we ate some I think it was a fish. It was a fish, and Mom taught me how to cook this special Thai fish. So we did that, and then I went to have dessert, like mango natas for dessert, and we watched Little Woman, which was really fun. I definitely recommend it. And then I'm just putting down a bunch of deco. Since we had so much deco in the kit, I realized it's a lot. It may decrease that in the future. I don't know. And then put some other stuff in. If you have any requests, like whatever our kits are missing, please let me know. I'm always trying to revamp them so it's something that everyone can use. But yeah, overall, I really like how the spread looks. It's very functional. And you can they're all important things that I should remember that I did certain times. But yes, so let me center that. You can sort of see the wiggle. And I really like how it turned out. Very simple. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Click the like button, and so you'll receive notifications. And these are just the sheets that I have left over. And yeah, I hope you like the spread, and I will see you next week. Bye.